Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice. Maybe some of you remember Sonic Boom, the TV show. I actually watched a few clips from the actual series when I was younger, but that definitely doesn't make me a fan, though I do love Sonic. But I guess they made a Sonic Boom game with the concept being fire and ice, which is pretty basic. But since I got this game as a gift from my mom when I was young, I have to complete this game due to the rules of a gamer's legacy and how I have to complete every game in my catalog. Anyway, we hop into the game with a cutscene right from the jump.
Radium, my ultimate weapon! Power to fuel my revenge! Revenge against Sonic!
X marks the spot.
Last of the science pole thingies are in. Ready to go online, Tails?
I've been ready since this crazy weather started. I've never seen anything like it, and I've seen lots of crazy things. If this keeps getting worse, it's gonna be game over for the world.
Okay, Amy, batter up. Whoa. Whew. Whoa.
Wow! That blast must have charged us up somehow. These powers are incredible.
Incredible times a million. That was the most insanely awesome thing I've ever seen. Tails, did you catch that?
I saw the whole thing. I also saw that the weather in your area improved when you closed that fissure. Meet me as soon as you can. I gotta run some tests.
And no, Sonic, you don't need to study for them.
So we gained the ability of fire and ice power had to close these geysers. Sounds easy enough, right? We go into the first level and start exploring, familiarizing myself with collectibles and the mechanics of the game. As I was exploring, we found a challenge room and I decided to go in it. I quickly learned that you don't have lives like any normal game. You have rings and you can lose these rings, but as long as you have at least one ring, you won't die. If you have no rings, you will die. So I could tell that this game was going to be easier than previous games I have played. We quickly complete the challenge room and kept exploring through the level, and we were able to complete it with ease. Next level has a new character for us, who is Amy. She is like Sonic, but Sonic's ability is to dash in any direction, while Amy's ability is to use her hammer and slam. Yeah, this was really only used to open up paths so we can get through the level. Other than that though, it was pretty useless. We quickly completed the level and move on to another level, which was a whole different format. We basically had to navigate a submarine in a tank, so we don't run out of time, which you can lose by hitting the walls or obstacles that are in your way. All we had to do though was collect the puzzle piece and complete the level. We go through another level, which was basically built like the first level we got through, and completed the level extremely quickly.
Tails thinks these fissures could be part of the problem, so... Dibs, this one's mine. Eggman lost one of his toys.
Yeah, he'd make a great action figure if our adventures were ever merchandised.
We already get into our first boss level with this little robot controlling this massive robot guy. The only problem is that it involves the bottom screen for most of the fight, and it was hard for me to record something proper on the bottom of the screen, so I'm sorry for the terrible frame rate you're seeing right now. I wish I could have improved it, but the recording software wouldn't allow me to, so I guess this is all you're gonna get. But it's not even that bad considering that this boss level was really easy and we took care of it really fast.
Yeah, that boss fight was not that bad.
We go into another level with another cutscene where we meet Tails.
Fire and ice energy these fissures are emitting could have world-ending consequences. Whoa!
Not to mention Tails ending consequences.
Thanks for the save, guys. Those fire and ice powers come from your communicator, don't they? It must have somehow absorbed the energy from the fissure blast. I bet if I update the firmware, that'll push this fire and ice ability to all of our communicators. Awesome! We've all got the fire and ice ability now. Because science! The weather definitely improves every time a fissure closes. My scans also show traces of some kind of new element. I wonder if the two are related. What? My monitors are detecting a bunch of fissures erupting at the village. Oh no.
What?
I sent Styx out to install the monitors around the village, and I haven't heard from her since. Come on, my plane's nearby.
We go into the next level with Tails, and he can actually fly around and shoot laser beams. Otherwise, he has the same mechanics as Sonic and Amy. He is a pretty basic character, but we got through the level pretty fast with him. Speaking of fast, we get into a level with a whole new layout where Sonic is running the whole time. This was actually pretty fun, since we had to think fast in order to get through the level, and we got through the level pretty quickly. Then we go into another cutscene.
Grab that guy before he turns back into a destructive pile of random junk.
What?
There you are, you diminutive disappointment! Always screwing up! First, you couldn't collect the rare Ragnium mineral. Then you screwed up my Eggbot races. Now, this island. You have one job now. Protect the fissures. How hard can that be? Keep them open. Now get back to work. Sonic! Just the little blue pest I was looking for.
That is just annoyingly loud. I can't even understand what... Huh? Whoa, no fair! My eyes were closed because loudness.
Fine, fine. I'll turn off the PA. Now, can you understand me? Where's the blasted... Ah, there it is.
You know I'm just gonna bust out of this rig and wreck whatever your dumb plan is, Egg Breath.
The dumb plan is a race. One you can't win. To finally show the world that you're not the fastest thing alive. You'll be a laughingstock. A has-been. You'll be so embarrassed, you'll have to leave town. And it's not a dumb plan. It's really quite ingenious.
Yeah, a race? I can race in my sleep.
Snore away, has-been. Once everyone loses respect for you, you'll never want to get out of that bed again. Believe me, I know what that's like.
Okay, that's pretty impressive.
Wait until you see the new Ragnium-powered tech I'm going to use to make you the world's biggest loser. That's impressive.
We get kidnapped by Dr. Eggman, and he forces us to race, but since our nickname is the Blue Blur, we wipe Eggman in this race pretty easily. We get another different level format with using Tails to navigate a boat through ice and get more time. We were able to shoot down the ice blocks, but if we got hit by them, well, we lost time and lost the game. So we had to avoid as many ice blocks as possible, which we were able to do. We go into a plane and get into the next level in a whole new area. We start speeding through the level with Tails, flying through the air, and complete the level easily. Next level, we get another cutscene. And man, this is like a whole new movie, bro.
You are the cutest little whatever you are I've ever seen. Can you fetch? For me? That's so sweet. I didn't get you anything. I love you.
Well, it looks like Styx is okay. Or what passes for okay in her world. Styx, watch out!
That thing is dangerous. This little guy is not dangerous. He's lovable and snuggable, and I call him Adorobot 2000. Adorobot 2, I mean, that thing is getting away. Don't call him a thing. He's mine, and he loves me. He just doesn't know it yet.
So we get a new character named Styx with a boomerang that we can use to unlock more new areas. And we can even control the boomerang to open up more doors. We get another boat level with Tails controlling the boat, and this was a little harder with me dying a couple of times, but I was able to figure it out. We move on with another level that was pretty basic and built like other levels, so not much to say here. We then get kidnapped again for another race, but I cooked Dr. Eggman in that race again for like the 20th time. And we keep it pushing with another running level. I messed up a little bit, but we still finish it with ease. And we get a whole another cutscene again.
Hey guys! Are we wrestling? I didn't bring my colorful mask and spandex tights, but I'm still in if we're wrestling!
No, we're looking for a robot. We think he's related to all the fissures and crazy weather and stuff.
Was he a 30-foot tall, spidery looking thing with deadly pointy legs made out of trees and roots and stuff?
Well, no.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either. I just saw a tiny robot. Sadly, he was too small to beat up.
That's the robot!
Seriously? Why would you chase that little guy? It's one of those robots you just kick out of the way.
I'm pretty sure you couldn't beat this robot on your own.
Oh, challenge accepted!
We get our next character, Knuckles, who can dig. That's pretty much it. I mean, I guess he made some levels interesting with the dig mechanic, but there wasn't even much digging in most levels. Anyway, we get to the next island, and it was like all the other levels, like always. Same thing for the next level where we had to use the fire and ice mechanic to get past the level. We entered the next level, and wow, another cutscene.
This little guy is definitely protecting these fissures. Why is it so important that they stay open?
And why are these things popping up like toadstools on Mushroom Hill in the first place?
Huh? Still a mystery.
As if he had a chance.
I think his chances just got a little better.
Alright, we get another boss fight, and man, bro, it was okay. It wasn't all that, but I clear it pretty easily with Tails and Sonic. Of course we have another race. I actually messed up a couple times though during this race, but I still had the lead for most of the race and won.
I was bringing him back, you nincompoop! Let go! For a bunch of runners, you guys weigh a ton!
I know we're lost, but another island is in serious trouble. I think closing all these fissures here is backing everything up somewhere else. We need to find our way out of here and fix those fissures fast.
Fast is what I do best.
Okay, these cutscenes are starting to get out of hand. You know, I love my cutscenes in my video games. But bro, I might as well just watch a whole movie instead of playing the stinking game. We get another submarine level where we gotta collect the main items. I navigated pretty easily and was able to get the last piece. Another running level and we pass it with ease. Next level was a little bit more interesting with the background, but other than that, it was built like every other level. Of course, we have a Tails boat level up next, and we complete that level with ease as well. Another basic level though, and we do die a couple times. We make it through, and we get to another island with, you guessed it, another cutscene.
This is easily the biggest fissure yet.
Maybe it's the leader. Why are you doing this?
I think I can get a look at the makeup of this thing. It might help us figure out what's causing these fissures.
Now these things wear makeup? I don't understand science at all.
There's a lot of radiation from that new element in there. Eggman called it Ragnium when he kidnapped Sonic. That stuff can be dangerous in the wrong hands. And there's some more Ragnium radiation, and it's running away, which is weird.
Follow the weirdness.
We get into another island with another level and another simple layout. I'm going to be honest, bro. This game was cool at first, but it gets old really fast with the puzzle solving and the game mechanics. I understand that this is a game made for kids, but man, I don't even know if I would like this game if I was a kid. Heck, I spent 7 minutes on this game when I was a kid, and I did not like it at all. I get into another level and we complete it with ease. We get into another race and yeah, it was basic. Though I was getting cooked by Eggman, but I eventually was able to complete it. Another speed level with me making precise movements again. I guess that this was okay. That was pretty fun compared to the other things in the game. Then the next level was also pretty basic as well, and so it got to a point where I just wanted to complete the level as fast as possible. The submarine level, yeah, you know how it goes. Collect time, don't hit, and collect the pieces, nothing new. Another level with more puzzle solving, and we get to actually use Knuckles, which we have barely used in the game. Another boat level. I kinda sucked at this one, but I eventually completed that level as well. Now let's get into our favorite part of the game, the cutscenes.
That moving radiation source is the robot we've been chasing. I bet he's covered in the stuff because he's working with Eggman.
Whoa!
Yeah. Behold, buffoon bots! Ragnabot, my greatest creation! This magnificent robot will suck every gram of Ragnium from the area and fuel my Eggbot racers to glorious victory against Sonic!
It's the scrap heap for us for sure.
Looks like the boss has a new favorite.
Activating Ragnium magnets now! Ah, the magnets are supposed to attract Ragnium, not this junk! Your eco-magnets are really harshing my mellow. You are made of fail! Ragnabot. Ah! I should have given you a name that befits your unsatisfactory performance, like Disappointedtron 20, or Botchbot, or Fiasco 500. Or better yet, Defect!
Good thing the boss is fickle.
I'm leaving, Defect. The very sight of you sickens me. And get a shave! You look like a hipster with that ridiculous beard.
After that cutscene, we get a boss fight, but Knuckles, and we don't have to go to the bottom. So I can actually show you guys a good fight, until we had to go underground with Knuckles. Then the fight became it, but by far the best boss fight yet. Now, cutscene. Dogpile. Oh my goodness.
Okay, if we can get a tracker on him, we can follow him to the source of the Ragnium.
Another level with a basic design. I'm sorry, but this game is giving me nothing to work with. It is so hard to edit this video because there's no actual new content other than the background changing from level to level. Oh wait, we got a swinging platform. Yay! Anyway, we get into a submarine level, and I mean, this game is not all that bad. I still was enjoying myself with collecting everything, even though it was still basic. Oh, another race. Yep, I guess you can guess how that turned out. Nothing much to say here. Oh man, bro, we got another cutscene. Yay!
There he goes! I need to get a sample from him to prove a theory I have.
Dogpile on the robot! Dogpile on the robot!
Hold him still while I... Got it!
This seems kind of like a violation of his basic civil rights.
He's a robot, Sticks. He's got as many rights as my toaster.
Analyzing now. And... Ding! I thought the little robot had some connection to Ragnium, and it turns out I was right! He's clearly had contact with the Ragnium, which Eggman was using to power his Eggbot racers.
So the question is, where did he go?
Well, I sure didn't let him go because he was adorable and having his rights violated, and I love him so much!
Okay, if we can get a tracker on him, we can follow him to the source of the Ragnium. Here, he likes you. Just put this on him and we'll be able to track him.
Wait, then you'll be able to track me.
No, you'll be with us.
Or will I? Hey, Adorobot 2000. Don't mind me. I just came here to say hi. Nothing sneaky or weird about saying hi, right? I'm definitely not up to something. Oh, look! It's like a friendship bracelet that's totally not like a tracking device. Okay. Bye-bye.
It worked! Now all we have to do is follow it to the Ragnium source.
But for this level, we get platforms that go up and down, which I guess is new, but it doesn't make the level any difficult. Speed level coming in fast, and we got through so much speed. Bro, I was just speed running in the game at this point. We get these guys that shoot laser beams, otherwise, not much to say about this level. We get into a boat level and speed run that real quickly. We get into a new island and immediately get into another race, which we complete really quick. Then we have another submarine level, which was kind of tough, but I still complete it. Speed level, which we complete really fast because we have to go fast. Yeah. Boat level, because why not? It's not like we've done this 50 times. Anyway, we finally make it to the last level.
Okay, the tracker says we're almost on top of the robot. This place is definitely the Ragnium source. The stuff is everywhere. Eggman must be mining for Ragnium here.
And all the byproducts of Eggman's mining operation get piped through the fissures to the other islands. Ugh, nasty.
Why does this place look like it's going to explode?
Since we're closing the fissures, the pressure is building up here at the source. Eventually, I bet it will explode.
Look!
You again! What are you doing back here after I sent you to the islands to monitor the fissures? A task at which you failed miserably, I might add. And you're a mess! Have you been letting somebody besides me kick you around? Defect is too good a name for you!
He can't talk to a Dorobot 2000 that way!
Sonic and his troop of buffoons! No doubt you led them here, you worthless junk pile! Destroy them before they ruin my entire operation! Oh! Defect! You're amazing! I didn't know you could do that! Whoa! Now you have to stop doing that! Stop it, I say! You're destroying my beautiful Ragnium mine! But no! Stop it, you miserable bot! As much as it pains me to ask for help, what's happening now pains me worse. I mean, it really hurts! Somebody help me!
Chill out, Eggface. We got this. Stinks, come help me discipline your little BFF.
Adorable or not, he needs to learn to play nice.
The final boss level. Oh man, I am so glad I'm getting done with this game. We get to use sticks in this last one, and we just had to avoid the fireballs, which we do, and dodge fire and ice. We finally kill him though, and we finish the game with another cutscene.
And that's how you do it.
Defect completely ruined the mine, so it's impossible to mine Ragnium here again! Anybody? No help? Lots of help!
My back is never gonna be the same.
Well, I suppose I should show some sort of appreciation. Here.
A Dorobot 2000!
I'm so sorry about the way I treated you. All you wanted was to give me love, and I returned that with contempt. If I'd only known, I wouldn't have let the most powerful mech I've ever built get beaten by Sonic. Oh well.
There. Now he's as harmless as a puppy.
Well, I would say those words. You know, those words I can't seem to say.
Thank you!
That's them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go review my insurance policy and see if it covers active bot.
Even with insurance, the deductible's gonna kill him. That's how they get you.
5 hours. That is how long it took us to finish this game. And man, that was tough to get through. Not because it was hard or difficult, but because it was very basic. Maybe if I was a little kid, I might have had some fun with the game. Otherwise, it's a game that's not the best. Through the same levels to the consistent basic design, it gets old really quick with the repetitiveness. And don't get me started on the 50 cutscenes, oh my goodness. I might as well be watching a whole movie than playing the actual game. This game is at best a 2 out of 10. There's nothing extraordinary and not much challenge to begin with. The only good thing about this game is that I can skip the ending credits, which I couldn't do in previous games I played in A Gamer's Legacy, but maybe I'm wrong about this game and didn't give it a good enough chance. Tell me what you think in the comments. Anyway, have a blessed day.